to the glory of God and for the healing of the world. Will our ushers please come forward?
Sing a song, sing out loud, sing out strong, sing of good things, not bad, sing of happy, not sad, sing a song, make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song. Sing a song, do-ba-do-ba-ba-do-do-ba-do-ba-ba-do-do-do-ba-do-ba.
Next Sunday, right? And there's some information in your bulletin about that, but during the season of Pentecost, the church celebrates the arrival of the Holy Spirit as a transformative power in our lives and in the greater community. So we collect an offering for both the UCC and the Presbyterian denominations, and the denominations use that offering to help the church to grow, to support young people, the young adult volunteer program that we've benefited from so much, as well as children who are at risk. So we'll be collecting that next Sunday, so please give generously.
Thank you, Caitlin, and thank you all. Tom, can you tell me how to get to Sesame Street? Can you come up, please? I'm not going to recognize Tom Handel at the moment, but I'm going to ask Tom to help me recognize some members of the choir. I would love for the choir members right now to just rise right now. Would you stand back up again? And hold on to your applause, friends and family. We're going to thank this choir. And I want Tom to also name, if you can, who else is not here today. We can just name them and remember who they
We're
are.
missing Catherine Berry, Theodora Laudenbrook, Mikey Day, and Kay Holm.
Thank you. I'd love for you to stay standing. Choir, I'd like you all to raise your hand, those among you who are professionally paid singers as a part of this choir. I see no hands, let the record show. No hands are raised. Has nothing to say about the quality of these singers. I would say it actually says a lot more about the quality of this choir. A lot of churches, no judgment on them, have to find and hire professionals to come into their space to make the choirs work. You all have never done that. Tom has never brought that about here, and that is a really important part of who you are. And that translates into who we are. You are a part of our worship body. You do not come in from the outside to share your gifts with us, but they come from within, and we thank you for that. For the times when you've woken up and you have that sore throat and you thought, I'm not going to church today, and you've thought, wait, Tom needs me, Tom's relying on me, the congregation needs me, we say thank you. For the times when you've said, you know what, I could go to brunch before church and meet some of my friends, and no, I'm going to come at 9 o'clock, 9:15, and be here early, thank you. The times you've come to the building and thought, I'm here for choir, and then you've encountered someone who the world may not have recognized, but you did, someone who reflected Jesus, who took more of your time, and therefore you had to minister on our steps, perhaps, and weren't able to come into choir, came in a little late. We say thank you, that's a part of your ministry too. There's so much that we all, as worshiping congregants, don't know about what you all do, and we want to thank you for that. And of course, we want to thank Tom Handel, who brings you together in some miraculous ways, I think we would all say. Tom, we are so grateful for the many gifts you bring, but today we're just recognizing the gift that you bring to us through this, your choir. It's a community. If you've ever stumbled in here and seen the choir rehearsing, you hear laughter, you hear Tom checking in on people. When someone's not here, someone gets a call or an email, how are you? It's a community, and we thank you for creating that, and Tom, we really thank you for that. This card has a quote from Amelia Earhart about an act of kindness can really transform the world, and I think that Tom brings that kind of kindness into you, and you bring that in turn to us on a weekly basis. It is no small thing. From the bottom of our hearts, we as a community want to thank you all now. Thank you, choir, and Christina's going to say something as well.
Just on behalf of the choir, to Tom, with God and Tom Handel, all things are possible. If we can sing and make any kind of joyful noise unto the Lord, it is because of Tom and his positive attitude and his can-do, yes, we can, and it's infectious, and we all want to come back every Sunday because he helps us believe we can sing. And we're going to miss the summer because we'll probably still be singing badly somewhere else, but we'll come back and sing badly here with Tom in the fall, but joyfully and He just gives us so much opportunity to express ourselves in ways we wouldn't have if we didn't have choir. So thank you, Tom.
Thank you, Sean. Thank you, choir. We miss you. Take a good rest, and we'll see you in September.
I just wanted to add one quick word of thanks to the choir, and I wanted to say to you, thank you for making choir fun. And it doesn't matter if it's a rainy day or a sunny day, if we're singing hard music or difficult or easy music, if we're singing something silly like sing, or something serious like what we sing on Good Friday, or whether I'm sleep deprived or well rested, I always leave choir rehearsal feeling better than I did at the beginning. So thank you.